What's your crazy Snapchat story? I pulled a stunt several years ago that would clearly feel more illegal nowadays, but I have no regrets. For context, my friends and I were freshmen in college, and midterms had just finished. We decided to celebrate by getting drunk, and midway through, one of our friends suggested that we play truth or dare to help us stay awake. We agreed and sat around in a circle. We had special rules where you could only choose truth twice during the entire game, and you have to take a shot before you answer truth or dare. So everyone was basically feeling really great by the third round, and things were kicking into high gear. Some people had to give lap dances or call up their crush and confess their feelings, while others had pretty bad dares like chugging down a carton of milk, which didn't mix well with all the alcohol. But the worst one happened when my friend Mel dared my best friend Abby to flash all of the guys, including my boyfriend. Abby usually turns down dares like that, but for some reason, she agreed to do the dare. So she turned to them and flashed them for a couple of seconds. Everyone laughed at the boys' reaction, but not me. I sat there, stunned and secretly upset because I saw all the guys look away out of respect for Abby, except for my boyfriend. So later, when we were in an Uber, I confronted my boyfriend about it, saying that it really bugged me. But he said that he was just drunk and lost in thought and didn't realize what was actually going on until Abby lifted her shirt up. He apologized and promised me that it really didn't mean anything. I said okay, but thought that even if it didn't mean much to him, it still bothered me. By the time we got home to our apartment, I was still seriously upset. So I whipped out my phone and messaged Mel, the friend who made the dare. I asked her, "Why did you ask for that kind of dare in the first place? It was seriously gross." To my surprise, she immediately replied saying, "I bet this is about the fact that your boyfriend didn't look away and everyone saw him staring at Abby. Listen, don't pin your relationship problems on me. It was literally just a game and that was his choice." I didn't reply anymore, thinking that it would be best to just sleep through the night and figure it out in the morning. But Mel stayed up and messaged each person from the party to gossip and complain about how I attacked her for the dare instead of getting angry at my boyfriend. Well, she was apparently very convincing because after that, all my friends started ignoring my messages. At one point, I even spotted them hanging out without a shred of decency to invite me and my boyfriend. So I decided to make this into an even bigger issue and involve everyone. I decided to take the original dare even further. I stepped into the bathroom at home and quickly took a scandalous topless photo and sent it to all the men and boyfriends at the party. Then I scrolled through my boyfriend's old scandalous pictures and sent his lower body picture to all the girls and girlfriends at the party. As expected, a few of them screenshotted the pictures I had sent out, and since the app notified me each time a screenshot of it was made, I screenshotted the fact that they saved the pictures and sent the evidence into our group chat, calling them out for having someone else's nudes on their phone, which was clearly 1,000 times worse than staring when getting flashed. Soon enough, a few couples started to fight in the chat, calling their boyfriend or girlfriend trash for saving the picture. My boyfriend was shocked, saying I was crazy and had no right to send those pictures out. I shrugged and told everyone, "Remember, don't pin your relationship problems on me. It was just a 5-second picture, and some people chose to save it forever." Well, that fueled the flame even more. Our chat was full of arguments and drama for hours, and I loved it.